Hey Flock Nation, I'm Alex Dusky, and it is time to catch up at Carolina Bank Field. Today I'm joined by South Trimble. South, are you ready to walk the outfield?
Yes, I am.
All right, well, let's start walking. So we're out here starting in left field, where earlier this week you hit your very first run as a home run as a Flamingo over the left field wall. What was that like for you?
It was amazing. The crowd went crazy. I don't really hit many home runs, but I just put a good swing on it, helped us tie the game, and from there we ended up winning, but it was just a great experience.
Yeah, you mentioned tying the game. It was a 2-run home run. What kind of momentum do you think that brought life into the Flamingos that we ended up winning 10-9?
I think it brought a lot of momentum, a lot of energy. The dugout was going crazy. I think we just from that point forward, we just let it eat, ended up scoring a lot more runs and winning the game.
I know, we saw another home run by Jacob Hinderleiter later in the night. It was a great game for sure.
Amazing, yeah. What a great game. It was probably the best game since I've been here, and it was just so much fun.
All right, well, getting to know you a little bit more personally, you were born and raised in Virginia Beach, Virginia. You go to college at George Mason University, and you have a couple teammates from George Mason here, Jalen Grant and Jordan Smith. Now, you've known Jordan for a while, right?
Yeah, I've known him for a while, ever since high school. We've been going back and forth playing baseball just our whole life, and love playing against him and with him.
What kind of dynamic does that bring to the Flamingos, knowing that you guys already had team chemistry, the three of you?
Team chemistry, it just really brings a sense of camaraderie, everyone playing for each other, with each other, and it just really makes baseball a lot easier when you're playing with your boys.
So now that you're here in Florence, South Carolina, what do you think of South Carolina as a whole? Have you been to Myrtle Beach yet?
Yeah, I went to Myrtle Beach last off day. South Carolina in general, I've only traveled through it when I was going to Florida once, but now that I'm here, I love it. My host family is great. I love them. They make some great food. I'm loving everything about South Carolina, and I'm just enjoying being here playing baseball.
Well, we enjoy having you on the team for sure, so I'm glad you enjoy it as well. We're going to do some fast favorites now. So real quick, who's your favorite MLB team?
My favorite MLB team has to be the Baltimore Orioles. Yep, that's about it.
Favorite MLB player of all time?
Of all time, I have to go with Tony Gwynn. I try and model my game after him. Just all about getting base hits. Don't care about the home run.
And favorite song currently?
Currently, it's Man of the Year by Logic. Came out 2011, I want to say. It's just an old song that I love listening to before every game.
And finally, favorite movie that you could watch every night and not get tired of it?
I could watch The Shawshank Redemption every night. It's my favorite movie of all time. I love movies, but that is my all-time favorite.
All right, well, you got South's fast favorites here. Now we're out in center field. You can see Carolina Bank Stadium. First year as the Flamingos, first team playing in this stadium. What has that been like for you?
It's been amazing. I'm blessed to be able to play on such a great field in summer ball. I played summer ball the past 4 years. Haven't necessarily played on a great field, but it's just brand new. It's just amazing. The atmosphere is crazy. It's awesome.
Now, you mentioned last week being able to go to Myrtle Beach on your off day. What are some hobbies or maybe special talents you have that you do in off days in college or here?
Right. So in college, I actually love bowling. I bowl a lot. I'm not bad at it. I've bowled a 258.
Wow.
In best of my life. Just growing up, I also do some card magic. I'm pretty good at magic. I went to a David Blaine magic show, and he kind of inspired me, and I do that on my off time. I've showed some of the teammates the stuff I do, and I think it's pretty cool.
Maybe we'll have you come out for one of the in-game skits and do some magic tricks for us.
Most definitely. I think the fans will love it.
I think so too. Speaking of fans, as we're getting close to the end of right field, what have the fans been like for you? You've signed autographs a couple times. We've helped out with the kids camp. What are the Flamingos fan base like?
Oh my gosh, they're the best. They really come out every night, support us. It's great. The other night I had a kid ask me to sign his face. I signed his face. I signed a kid's croc. That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my life. And yeah, they're great. They're always there, supporting.
And we're finishing our walk. We're about halfway through the season. What is one goal left you have for yourself in this Flamingo season?
For myself, I don't really have a goal. Just come out, play every day. For my team, the season just restarted yesterday. We're 1-0, first in the CPL right now, and it's just all about getting to the playoffs and winning that championship. So that's all that's left.
All right, well, we finished our walk south. Thank you so much for catching up at Carolina Bank Field with me.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
All right, see you, Flock Nation.